3, 2, 1.
Yeah, and it's Lenita, no S.
Yeah, I was about to.
Yo, it's your boy made rich. I need to close out my tab. Can I do that?
Oh, you do that first.
It's your boy made rich on Tacotarian. You know? What you heard, you stereo, man.
He bought.
Holla at me.
Everybody want to drink, he buying?
I'm not buying your ever.
I smell it. That's how you know the B-roll.
You smell a B-roll?
Come right here, though.
Once you smell a B-roll, you know it's real.
What's up? This is Tubbs Krueger, man. Tacotarians. You already know what's going on, man. We here, Fire Dive, near Wall Street. And one of my favorite spots, eateries I like to go to, get some good mezcal over here in Lenita's. This is one of the co-owners, JP, man. JP, what's up, brother?
What's up, man? How you doing?
All is well, man?
Yeah, man. Living the dream day by day.
What made you say, hey, I want to get with some good guys and let's start Lenita?
I mean, honestly, man, this is what I've been doing since I was 17 years old. And, you know, I started this right when I was in college. And while I was in college, I kind of experienced a lot of things that didn't quite sure what I actually wanted to do in life. And then it hit me. It was just common sense. I mean, this is something I have passion for, and I ended up being pretty good at it. So I ended up getting a degree in hospitality management, and then worked my way in. And then the opportunity came to be a partner in this location, and then it was a no-brainer for me. I jumped right in it.
Now tell me about Lenita, though.
Yeah.
How did you guys come up with the name?
How did we come up with the name? Well, actually, one of my partners, Jason, his mom's nickname is Lenita. And
Okay.
she's such a sweet lady, and she actually loves Mexican food. So it was a no-brainer for us. It's really good in the tongue too. It's a nice flow to it. So
definitely.
there was no argument in there, and that's how we came up with that.
Now, for you, a person that helps run this restaurant, what are some of the meals that you recommend for a person that just walking in?
I got 2 tacos that I constantly go back and forth with. One of them is the chorizo taco, and the other one is the fried shrimp. And honestly, man, we take pride in what we do here in terms of the food. You know, everything, we take pride in making in-home sauces, you know, our tortillas and everything like that, and just try to be authentic as possible. You know, there's a lot of good Mexican food out there, but you know, there's 2 types of Mexican food. You know, there's Tex-Mex, and then there's real Mexican food, you know, as authentic as possible. And that's what we fight for. And besides that, I mean, that's how I got in this project. You know, I've been bartending for many years, you know, and I created this beverage program from the ground up. And one thing I really fight for, it's our Mezcal Selection. I can't talk about it enough. I fell in love with the spirit. It's just so complicated, and like there's so much things that involve in the back of the house in order to make the spirit in a bar that, you know, a lot of people take it for granted. And we have a beautiful selection, and every time I come here and I look at it, you know, it puts a big smile on my face.
What's a couple brands you recommend I need to put in the house?
Man, I'll give you my top 3 right now. This is definitely the number 1, Bozal, the Borrego. This can be hard to find. You won't find this in a lot of places. Every time they do this certain batch, you're gonna get like a different percentage of alcohol in this. It's never the same ingredients. So this is called sacrifice. So they have to sacrifice an animal every time they make a batch. This one was actually, I was in there when I wasn't in there. A friend of mine was part of this batch, and they had to sacrifice a sheep for this one. So it's quite interesting. It's really, really good stuff. Other than that, we're gonna move on to the Los Amantes. You know, this is phenomenal stuff. And they're actually one of the only mezcals that actually have them aged. So you have, you know, a silver and a añejo and a reposado. You don't find aged mezcals very often, and these are one of the only companies that actually do it. This is really, really good stuff. And then I gotta go for the Oaxaca Tobola. This is, I mean, there's a reason why that bad boy is almost done. So the Tobola is really one of the best agaves in terms of mezcals you can have, and this Oaxaca is it screams what mezcal stand for.
And I will be here with all the mezcal in my cup.
That's right.
Shout out to my guy JP, man.
Hey,
Appreciate you, brother.
thank you, my man. You guys are great. Hashtag Tacotarian.
Make sure y'all follow Lenita NYC on the gram, man. Shout out JP. Shout out to all the brothers that own this restaurant, man. And shout out to this area, man. It's a great area. It's building up. There's a lot of things going on for this section, man, of the city. A lot of people don't focus as much on the city like they need to because everybody is everywhere else.
That's right.
Come down here.
It's a hidden
Five
gem. It's a
Dive,
hidden
man.
gem.
The
It's
hidden
changing.
gem of the city. Come eat, come drink, and if you ever come, tell them Tubbs sent you.
That's right. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good one. Take care. Till next time.